Avatar and his friends then traveled
And we're back to, we're back to these.
Immediately at Omashu. How much? What?
Oh, sick. Those are what I was talking about. The prisons.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I forgot there's totally an example of that in the show, Ricky. Yeah, these two almost get actually imprisoned in Crystal.
I mean, that would have been that.
Okay, are we about to skip a Boomy boss fight? Are we like about to...
Final question. What is my name? Aang realized the king...
Oh my god, we're not gonna get to fight Boomy. Oh my god.
Alright, yeah.
What the fuck?
Just skip that.
What the fuck? That's crazy! That is actually ridiculous. Oh my god.
That is... They just couldn't figure out how to do Boomy's moveset, I guess.
Oh my god, like, that level is so... That episode is so... It lends itself to video games so well. He does like 3 video gamey ass challenges. What?
Okay.
Bro, he skipped like Jet, I think. Oh my god. Did we? I think so. I don't know.
You better get on.
Literally, you can have platforming challenges and shit for Boomy's stuff. It makes so much sense. Why would you skip that?
Bro, they fucking they have save points like a 2006 video game.
That's right. That's right.
Like
Casey, can you save? Can you save in the menu anywhere?
That's not.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's really
real save points. That's crazy.
Yeah, save statues and shit. That is wild, man.
What? Why don't you have to swap to Katara to put out the fires? That would make more sense.
No, they both make sense.
Yeah, but like I would, you know what? It's whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, but Sokka can't.
Yeah.
So can Sokka not
there's a
bend anything?
Sokka can't bend anything.
Yeah.
Is it like genetic?
Yeah. No, you're just you're born bending or you're not.
It's not really genetic. It just kind of happens or doesn't happen.
Oh, it's like midichlorians.
But yeah, but
no.
but it is genetic in the sense you can pass on the water bending to water benders.
I think it's 100% genetic. I don't know what you're going off about, basically.
Bro, okay, you're so fucking stupid.
I know what happens in Korra.
Okay.
These two are siblings.
I got an argument.
Ricky,
Here we go. Yeah,
these two are siblings. One is a waterbender, one is not. It is not entirely genetics.
Yeah, it's like a recessive gene or whatever, and like not every child gets it. Not all of Aang's kids ended up being able to bend. But I'm just saying, like,
waterbending passing on, that's genetics, yes, but it's not genetics that you don't get them or you do. It is just random.
Well, yeah, but what I'm trying to convey to Ricky is you can't earn bending. You just are born that way or you're not. It's in your DNA.
But he asked if it was genetics. It's not exactly genetics.
What would eugenics look like in the Avatar world?
Let's not.
What is this here for?
Yeah, I think you need to destroy all the boxes. Is what that looks like. Standing from that little platform.
Wait.
I doubt.
Wasn't that just theoretical? Like, you know what? Never mind. No.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I just said I had sex with a man. You're good.
No, that is not the same thing.
I think if I were to take a guess, you were about to say, isn't that just the plot of season 1 of Korra? The eugenic thing?
I feel like maybe it has happened more than once in the franchise, and
where are we?
If the Fire Nation was left to its own devices when it was under the evil Empire,
my god,
they would eventually start.
This is I think this is the village where the spirit world attacks. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yes, I think so.
Does the Fire Nation want to like destroy all the other benders and just have fire benders?
They want to take over the world.
Sure thing.
It's pretty realistically depicted in that the leaders of these evil things don't really have like smart ambitions. They just are evil because they're stupid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guy who started the war was on some bullshit like our Fire Nation is so great. We should spread that greatness. And it's just like, well, nothing good will come of that.
Where am I? Why did I tell? Why am I outside the city now?
I think you character swapped to Aang and it got confused.
I think you need to collect acorns outside the city.
Squirrel girl moments.
Squirrel girl moment. Where's the squirrel stampede?
My friend.
You know, the thing sure does say it's clobbering time, and the Human Torch doesn't say flame on.
And we've been over this because he's always flamed on. He doesn't ever.
But it's so iconic. But the way he says supernova is really cool.
They should have called that flame on, I think.
I agree. I think it would have been cool if he said it then. That was a fucking side mission?
I guess.
There's nothing.
I guess.
I thought that was a random fight.
All right,
break the pots. You can't not break the. You gotta break the pots.
Bro, we don't need this shit.
No. But it's a video game. You have to break the pots.
Let me go through.
Can you not? Oh,
that is
so funny.
That is incredible.
By the way, Ricky, the village doesn't look anything like this in the show.
Actually, nothing like. It's not even lit like this. The entire episode takes place in
What the fuck are those horseshoe things on the ground?
Broken building. You see there up there.
Oh, they're just tiny?
Oh.
Yeah, they're just really tiny.
I did not catch that. Thank you, Casey.
That's... Okay, alright. Go to the village and ask Zing Kai, the village elder, what happened. Where the fuck is Zing Kai?
What happened? Bro, you just got Bender T. 10, was that you?
What?
Did you do that?
Is there anything up here? I don't see.
Me and Ricky did a thing at the same time, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I can't see if there's anything up there. I don't care, I guess. Oh, there's just a boulder. There's a dude way up there. What are you doing?
Help, I'm stuck. I haven't seen my family in days.
Okay. Wait, I have my glider. How do I glide?
I don't think you can.
Oh, hey, can waterbenders just, like, drown people?
Yeah, they do that in the movie.
Like, on land?
Well, they can do worse than that. They can bend your blood.
Can I glide?
That's rough.
It's just as horrible as it sounds.
Let me glide, though. Whatever.
Sounds like the Avatar world is kind of similar to the Harry Potter world, where it's just like all these horrible things could happen, but it's all kept together by like the goodwill of man.
I'm gonna say something evil real quick. Bends your hard cock in half.
All right, moving on.
You can do that.
That is theoretically possible.
I don't like that.
No, I don't either. Oh, no, come on. You gotta destroy it. Come on. For the bit.
You know, they never really...
Oh, those are shiny coins. Those are shiny. Go get the shiny coins.
You gotta get the shiny ones, dude. Those are gold pieces.
So,
There's another one, Casey. Oh,
I don't want it.
It's shiny, though,
We don't need it. What is the point of over here? Why is this here?
There are things. You have to clear the debris from around the village.
Coin, bro. Oh, God.
So who do you think should bend mud? A waterbender or an earthbender?
Earthbender more likely, but
yeah, I feel like a waterbender would pull the water out of the mud.
Yeah, I feel like a waterbender would just turn it into dirt.
A waterbender would just bend the water in the mud. I don't think... I don't know. Maybe it's the ratio, but I don't think they could bend the earth like that.
I think it depends on the physics of the mud. I mean, the physics of like the bending
Physiology of the mud.
stuff. Like, because like how does bending work? You know, does it pull on the like the H2O molecules and nothing else? You know,
It's very spiritual, you see. So, I don't know about all that.
I'll pray
will
on
say,
it and get an answer.
yeah, you'll pray on it. I'll say, lava bending is a thing, and that is confirmed to definitively be an earthbender thing. So if,
I mean, yeah,
if they could do that, then I think that pretty much answers that.
that
Floating
only makes
box.
sense because lava's just melted.
Wait, hold on. We're
Floating
oh my
box.
god! Oh my god!
You destroyed the box under it earlier.
I know.
By the way.
Yeah.
That's what's floating.
I think I know. Like, I think we're actually done. Don't Katara and Toph have a fight in the mud at some point, and they're both bending it?
I can't remember.
I feel like that happens. Like it's in like season 3, and I could have sworn this is a thing.
Somebody fact check that.
Here, I got it.
Casey, I think at this point you're just completing mobile game missions.
Yeah.
I don't know what progress is. Probably finding the village elder, but God only knows where he is.
I hate this keyboard.
Well,
Jesus
I've already
Christ.
been. No, I'm doing the right one.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching the fight. Okay, it does not last long. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Is there no music here?
There is. It's really hard to hear though. Nope.
So they do like 3 moves while they're in the mud.
Excuse me.
And Katara, the waterbender, is bending the mud, and every time Toph does something, she's just bending the earth beneath the mud. So, like, she's just pulling up a rock and shit. So I guess never mind on what we were saying. Fuck us.
I disagree.
I also disagree. This is why the 3rd Avatar series is gonna flop.
It very well could.
It could.
This is the problem with like elemental base magics or whatnot. I was just talking to my friend about this kind of thing specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Is where does the in between go?
Yeah, like where do you draw the line? Because like, is steel earth?
Yes, that is definitive. They answered that question.
Unless you had. Well, yeah, no, I guess that would
So,
be Earth.
Literally any metal is earth.
Yes.
Yes.
Metal bending is a thing.
Okay.
Also, get this: lightning bending is something firebenders can do.
Okay, so I think that's in the village.
Well, lightning is plasma, I'm pretty sure.
So they justify it because firebending at its core is energy, right? It's
heat-based,
manipulating like
yeah.
kinetic energy, right?
Ah,
Which-
there they are.
I will say, at least the designs of these goons, they're like taken from the show. I recognize these people as someone like Sokka cut the legs off of and stuff, you know?
Just chopping them right off.
Yeah, with his iconic sword slash.
Did you see Sokka walking backwards back there?
I did not.
Sokka
Aw.
would moonwalk.
Sokka would.
Did he ever dance ever in the show?
They all danced. There's a whole show. There's a
Oh,
whole
yeah, of
episode.
course.
Whole episode of the
Yeah.
underground.
The literally just footloose Avatar episode.
Yeah.
Katara, you're kind of in the shot of that.
Sokka?
Oh, Sokka just No, this is when he gets kidnapped by the spirit. They just didn't show it.
Yeah, okay.
Look at your objective.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Do you think they even modeled the spirit? What's his name? Hey, bye.
Brother, you better
Yeah.
save.
Bye,
Hey,
I
bye.
think.
Brother, you better go save your fucking
Brother, you
game.
better
Don't
save.
worry, I'm
If you don't-
coming!
Brother.
He cares more about Sokka.
Nah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine, he says.
Brother, I want you to
It'll
know
be
that
fine.
the reviews talk about soft locking the game like a lot.
It's
Really?
fine. Don't worry.
That's so sick. I'm so happy. Patik. Perseverance. That was good. Also, was Patik just on some bullshit?
Yeah.
I think so, but like,
Like-
respect.
I mean,
Gotta respect the grind, the hustle.
Oh, he was on the grind, but he was saying all that shit about like, oh, you can't have any connection, not even like romantic. You can't love your friends, and Aang just proved that wrong. Like, what the fuck was that?
I mean,
Granted.
granted,
Mm.
Aang did like pick
Oh.
a completely different
You kidding?
avenue to go on, anyways.
God damn
I guess
it, that's
so.
annoying.
I don't.
What?
Aang was just better. Aang's just better.
Aang is just built different.
It's soft locked.
No, you use Katara's thing again, and that might reset it. No, on the.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Like, I'm supposed to put this here first and then move the block,
Oh,
but
but you can't move the block any. Well, can you exit the challenge?
I don't know.
Did Ricky literally oh, there you go. See, Ricky literally just mentioned soft locking the game. See, we're all good. We're all good.
See, I trust
So-
this game, Ricky.
If
Ricky.
you trust this game, I'm not trusting you with anything, bro.
I trust this game.
Do
with
you
my
trust
life.
me with anything?
I really don't. Like, very few things.
I'm so trustworthy.
Also, if I didn't
Let
know,
me go.
If I didn't know how to pronounce that name, I would pronounce it Pathik.
Yeah, it looks like pathetic.
Oh my god, let me play the fucking game, bro.
I wonder. God damn, what's a good question? What's a good topic?
So, there's been how many avatars are known about? Like, how many names of avatars are known in the show?
Probably
like 7
about
or something.
yeah, probably about 7. But there's a lot of them, as we know, because there's
Yeah, like,
there's a whole
I
temple.
remember, yeah, like the flash, or like Aang sees it in the spirit realm or whatever, where it's just like lines upon lines of them,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember their names because I'm bad with names, but I do know that there was like specific ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is there like
Quite a few.
a coolest one?
A coolest
Ooh.
one? Well, I mean, gonna
Kyoshi is pretty cool.
I
I think the real
that-
answer is Aang, but like. you
But,
it's
yeah.
interesting.
I guess it just depends on who you like.
It's
If I
true.
can
very
remember best. Okay, so there's Aang, Korra, obviously, right? Roku is the one before Aang,
Yes.
and then there's Kyoshi, who's definitely like the most iconic beyond them.
Yes.
Then there is
there was
yeah.
the.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say there's the Water Tribe guy.
There's the Water Tribe guy who's got his girlfriend's face stolen. There's
Yeah.
Yang Chen, who was the airbender that told Aang to kill people and
Yeah.
has a book about her. There's Avatar Huan,
Oh,
Or I
Who's
said-
the first?
who was the first one. I said Juan like he's a Latin man. I don't think you pronounce it that way.
oh, I see.
His any beyond that? Do y'all even
Oh, okay.
I
Can
don't
I,
think
could I just? No, I can't. Okay.
okay. I don't think there are any named ones beyond that, right?
I don't think so.
If I'm being real, now that we're talking about that, I think it would have been better if Avatar sequels were prequels rather than going forward, because it's just. And I don't mean do like Roku and Kyoshi, although Kyoshi I wouldn't mind. I mean just make up a new Avatar that's just like 500 years before Aang, and just have it be a completely different story. You know, I think that would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
where
Aang's
we
like unique,
started.
right? Wait, is there
Aang-
only one avatar at a given time?
Yes.
Yes.
Only one at a given time. It's a. it's not just like
Oh my goodness.
some people can bend all four and it's really special. It is very much a reincarnation cycle.
Mm-hmm. They all have the same soul.
Yeah.